The Nakshatra temple I am visiting today is for Purva Bhadrapada. Today is mostly a travel day as we leave the Marriott in Trichy for Karaikudi in Chettinad. The Sri Tiruvaneshwar temple for Purva Bhadrapada is en route to Chettinad, so we will be stopping along the way. We are passing through remote villages with many farms and bright green fields towards our destination. The Sri Tiruvaneshwar temple is a very old Shiva temple built in 1000 AD with such a rich history behind it. It is believed that Indra worships here with Airavat, his formless white elephant. Actually, the story goes much deeper than this. While traveling to Jambukeshwara, Adi Shankara worshipped here at this place, which has become the temple. Shiva was unhappy that Adi Shankara bypassed this land on his way, so Shiva went inside an elephant to block the road and make him afraid. He asked Shiva why he's doing this, and he revealed his form from the land to the sky, and said he was upset that he was going there and not stopping here. So he understood that he needed to not go to Jambukeshwara. He sat under a tree near this temple and did a tapas for 7 days to pacify Shiva. It has thus become a holy place. Because of this story's connection to the elephant, there is a significance of an elephant idol at this temple. Actually, there are a total of 7 elephants. 6 are down below the temple, and there is 1 in front. The temple acts like a chariot that Shiva and Meenakshi are inside of. It's customary to ask the elephants permission to come up into the temple to visit Shiva and Meenakshi inside their chariot. Our guide was able to translate a story from the priest about Shiva, a tree, a spider, and an elephant, so I wanted to share his story with you too.
The spider makes a web above the Shivlinga so that the leaves and dust should not fall on the Shiva. That's how the worship of the spider. And the elephant here takes the water near to the pond and do the Abhishekam. So there is a conflict between the spider and the elephant, so that I am the biggest devotee for the Shiva. So they had fight, and the fight got worse. The spider, he went into the trunk of the elephant, go to the brain and kill the elephant. But Shiva got angry how you can kill an elephant, and Shiva gave a curse to a spider that for this you have to build 70 temples for me so that your curse will be gone. So in the next lifetime, the spider born as a king, and he built 70 temples, and we are in one of the temples. Swami, Radha Pochinga Swami. Pochinga. So that's a resemblance of why, and he built this temple as well. Yes.
After the construction of this temple, the very first time the Kumbha Abhishekam was performed was during the time of Purva Bhadrapada. Every 12 years follows the same nakshatra sequence, but this is why this temple is represented by this nakshatra. The star Purva Bhadrapada is mentioned in the temple Sthala Purana story. When Kala Bhairava created the 7 weekdays, the moon was in this nakshatra. I learned so much about history and mythology on this day's temple visit. I had a few hours to ponder all of this information shared with me on the ride to our next hotel, the Bangala in Chettinad. The Bangala is a beautiful family-run heritage hotel that was built on a property owned by the family for over 100 years. I loved the family's kitchen, the authentic Chettinad cuisine. The food had such quality and substance to it, and I really have a special place in my heart for this hotel. I almost feel a little sad that I don't live here, but I'm super grateful for my stay. Most of the group left in the afternoon for 2 more temples, one for Lord Ganesha called the Karpa Vinayakar Temple, and the other for Lord Murugan called the Kundrakudi Murugan Temple located on the top of a hill. I did not go with the group to these temples because I wanted to stay back at the hotel to relax and enjoy the simple, elegant beauty there. I reasoned that neither were Nakshatra temples, so I wouldn't be missing out on any star temple pilgrimages. And this was really my time to rest and integrate the completion of the first week of temple visits so far. I really love sharing all of this with you. So thank you so much for watching and following along with me in this Nakshatra Temples series.